Alright, so going into the losing bracket for this mini tournament, I'm going to start eliminating people this round, because it's a lot bigger tournament than I thought, so I got to thin this crowd out a little bit. But Bystander was actually eliminated really early on, round 1, so he's playing to stay in, even though he's in the prize league on the actual main season. Gets a good crit there at the beginning, though. And Bystander doing really good on this second stock as well, so he got a really good early crit, and he's making use of you know, the damage that he's taken so far, being really efficient with it. He's at 122%, hasn't got knocked out yet, and he's got Ozom on 130 for his second stock. So Ozom's able to even out the stock, but he's going to get knocked out himself here in just a second if he's not careful. And Ozom's actually being really efficient with this second stock as well. If he's able to, he's almost got Bystander in KO range. If he can get him to his last stock first, I mean, this is Bystander's game to lose at this point. So yeah, Ozom was making a really good comeback, but it looks like he's back in his game now, and he's got Ozom into KO range. Both of them on their last stock, but Ozom's got to be really careful. And he had the counter, but didn't quite time it right. So 168%, he can actually use this this building right here to kind of shield himself from getting hit in certain directions. He's in a really dangerous spot. Yeah, looks like Bystander's going to go away with the win on this one.
Battle. Isabel. Ice Climbers.
I'm going to be getting a few games in this mini tournament done today, so it should put me over the halfway point. It's a lot bigger tournament than I was expecting it to be. for Ice Climbers on this one, to be honest. I don't think they're... Actually, they might be favored for this matchup just because Plantasia's not going to have a whole lot that she can do to kind of keep them separated or knock out one of the two Ice Climbers. So it's a pretty favorable matchup, actually, for Soft Squish. I just don't see a whole lot of Ice Climbers, so I like to see them when they're in brackets. And they almost got separated there just long enough for him to miss his recovery, but it looks like they got close enough to each other just the last second there. But both of them within 5% of each other, so... oh! And it looks like that was a down air. I couldn't quite tell, but either way, Soft Squish getting the first KO. Plantasia not too far behind, got Soft Squish at 114%, and there's another down air. Oh, and we lost Nana, so that's really good news for Plantasia. Soft Squish is going to have a really hard time getting back on stage if it gets knocked off. That might be enough right there, actually. Yep, looks like it is. So that might be the nail in the coffin for Soft Squish. Unfortunately, for Ice Climbers, you got to have both of your characters if you want to stay alive for very long. And he lost Nana really early. And it looks like that was actually a lot quicker match than I thought.
Battle. Pikachu. Kirby.
Oh, and Lord Suck with the immediate KO. Really, really strong start for Red Zero's Kirby. Oh, and he's gonna try again. Doesn't quite get the right angle on it, but man, he's doing great right now. And Raijin, he's got to be careful. He's gonna be playing from behind for probably quite a long time in this matchup, unless he can get a quick KO, which he's got Lord Suck in KO range. So he might be able to even this game out. So only 61% behind. So despite that really, really fast first KO, not doing too bad, actually, all things considered. And Lord Suck back in the same position he was at the beginning of that second stock, so he didn't take a whole lot of damage on his second life. So Raijin's gonna have to do that same thing again if he wants to stay in the match, which it looks like he is. Oh, actually, Lord Suck's, he's getting back with it. He gets a nice little bit of a ledge guard there, just only a little bit of damage though. Oh, and there's that down air. He might... Ooh, he almost got it. That was an interesting recovery from Lord Suck. So Raijin actually almost did pull it out of the bag on that one, but it looks like Lord Suck's going to come out ahead and eliminate Raijin from the tournament.
Stop battle. Lucas. King TDD.
And it looks like a lot of the web bets favoring Irwin on this one. I'm not actually sure. I myself bet on him, but I'm kind of having second thoughts. I think Popper might do a pretty good job in this one. And both sides starting out pretty decent. They're both getting some good damage on each other. Not any really, like, strong combos, but just, you know, chipping damage here and there. Both of them within 5% of each other. Looks like Irwin's going to get close to that first KO, but he's not going to quite get there. He might do something with that PK Thunder, though. No, not quite enough. But that will be enough. I don't even know how he got the KO there. It looked like he was in the middle of his recovery. And Popper was going to go in and try to interrupt that recovery, but it doesn't look like it worked for him. And he's actually at 72% on his second stock. So Irwin's making some pretty good use of his first life. And does the same thing, just chases him off stage with that PK Thunder. And is that going to be enough? Not quite, but he's going to do another... Oh, that actually would have been enough, and I think that one's going to be enough as well. So 3 stock by Irwin. I was expecting that to be a lot closer than it actually was.
Start the battle. Hero. Pikachu.
And this actually might be a pretty good stage choice for Red Zero's Pikachu. We've got that giant pit in the middle, and Pikachu is one of the better amiibos when it comes to down airs. Or just like spiking in general. But Fami's Hero, though, has already got 82%, and that's going to be the first KO relatively quick. and only 22% damage taken, so really good start, really good lead for Fami's hero, and good lightning bolt too, kind of gets that hit while he was going down. And that's going to be the second KO, and only at 76% right now, damage-wise. So, Red Zero's Pikachu is going to be having a rough time coming back from this one. It's probably going to get knocked out of the tournament here, which means it's had a really bad run so far for the Survival League and for this mid-season tournament as well, unfortunately. Oh, and Pikachu going into the recovery straight into that smash attack from Hero.
Start battle.
So, Noah Ape and Saigen, both of them, unfortunately, in the losers bracket, I feel really bad about it because they both initially won their first match, but I was accidentally using the wrong rule set. So, I had to replay the matches, and both of them ended up having the results reversed. So, even though Saigen and Azure Elf both won their first match, they're both ending up in the losers bracket. So no matter who wins this one, I'm gonna feel a little guilty. But I think it's probably more fair that we have everyone play in the same rule set. But both of them pretty close right now, both on their second stock, both, well, they were both at about 20%, but it looks like Saigen's getting a little bit of an edge, Azure Elf catching up though. Both of the Amiibo's playstyles are going to be really similar, so I don't think that the actual level layout is going to give too much of an advantage to either one of them. I think that because the map's a little bit wider, Link's side smash, it's not going to be quite as strong because you really see it do its best when you're playing by the edge of the stage, because his side smash does send the other character flying pretty far, especially at a really low percentage, as you can see right there. But Saigen building up a pretty... Oh, wow! That was a really great finisher there.
Stop battle. Inkling. Mega Man.
And it looks like the bets are a little bit split on this one, favoring Boogerman by a little bit, but looks like we're 2 bets on Maggie and 3 bets on Boogerman. And pretty standard map for this matchup. I think that's going to be good for Maggie, as Inkling does the best, in my opinion, when you have a map with a lot of vertical movement. At least with the Inkling that I play. Although Boogerman's going to be able to use these platforms to his advantage, though, and get those free attacks in on Maggie as she's trying to recover. And it looks like his up smash, or his up air rather, was able to get that first KO. Maggie not too far behind though. She can bring it back here if she's really efficient with this second stock. And both of them playing down at the bottom of the stage. And Boogerman, he's got Megi at 94% on the second stock, and he's making the most of his first life at 163%, which is pretty high for a Mega Man. Yeah, I think you're right. Even though Inkling isn't an advantage on these vertical maps, I think that Mega Man definitely has a little bit more of an advantage, as we're kind of seeing from his up smash and his up air. Yeah, Megi's having a hard time staying on kind of equal ground with him, because he's able to get under those platforms and take advantage of it. And Megi doing a really good job at keeping her ink level maintained. So a lot of the times with the Inkling amiibos, one of the problems you see is they just can't keep their ink filled up. But it looks like Boogerman's going to come out ahead on this one.
Start battle. Begun. Hit.
And this is going to be the last match of the first half of the losers bracket. We're going to switch back to the prize league, and then at the end of the prize league matches, we'll do the second half of losers bracket round 1. I'm going to remember to actually switch the rule set back this time. I'm not going to have any of these match replays that I've been doing before. And Urian's starting off really strong. Already got... Oh, wow. Okay, already got a first KO. And Sakura's having trouble just staying on the ground, or even, much less even getting a hit in. Urian doing a really good job at juggling right now. And she can't quite get into range. Getting outranged, her gun being outranged by Pit's smash attacks right now. And Urian doing a really good job at just getting behind Sakura. So we've got the first KO for Sakura, but she's on her last stock, and hasn't gotten a whole lot of damage yet on this first life. That might be enough. So yeah, she's even match out. We're both last stock for both Amiibo. It's going to come down to which one can kind of build some momentum and get the other one close to the side of the stage. And it looks like Sakura's positioning herself to be knocked out by Urian. so she needs to get away from where she's standing right now. But she's definitely building up the damage. And both of them in a pretty dangerous spot right now if they get close to the side of the level. Sakura has a chance right here to get that smash attack off, but Urian going under the platform, probably the right play. Is this going to be enough? It looks like it is. And Sakura, playing from behind by an entire life, is actually able to turn it around and get the win out of this, knocking Urian out of the bracket.
Stop battle. Elva. King TDD. Stop battle.
And so yeah, back to the prize league. So we've got a slight change in the rule set. The Smash Ball's back. We've got more stages. Nehru trying for a down air right there. Gets two of them in, but not quite with the force that she needed to. And both of these characters have been pretty heavy hitters so far this season. Daikokuten getting the first KO, but he's at 95%, so we'll probably see Nehru getting something here coming up. She's going to try for the down air, but he's... Oh, she does get it, but Daikokuten was already in the middle of his up air. Or recovery, rather. And Nehru doing a pretty good job at keeping Daikokuten off stage. She's going to go for the off-stage play, but she couldn't quite line it up again. She's having trouble getting set up for these down airs. And that's going to give Daikokuten a chance to get some more damage in. Already got her pretty close to KO range in this second stock. And it's starting to look really good for Daikoku-ten right now. And Nehru's getting the down airs, but not in the right spot. She's going to use this final smash here to get the first KO, but at 267%. Really, really efficient first stock for Daikoku-ten. And if Nehru wants to catch up, the smash ball is just used, so we're not going to see it for a while. She's got to get this second KO all on her own. She's doing pretty good right now. She's getting some really good juggling in. And she's actually got Daikoku-ten to 87%, so all she has to do is just keep this combo up. She's got really great momentum going on right now. But it looks like that momentum might be turning towards Daikoku-ten right now. She almost had that down air lined up, and that would have evened out the stock count. Even though she's a little bit behind damage-wise, she's got to be really careful now, because a couple more hits, or even just one more hit, is going to be enough for Daikoku-ten to win that match. So, Bystander's second match of the night. This one's actually an interesting one because Bystander and Korone both have 2 sponsors, which is one short of the number of, or is it 3 or 5 for the trophy? I forget. I think it's 3. Yeah, they're both one short of the number of sponsors they need for the crowd favorite award. So I think these are probably the 2 highest sponsored Amiibos right now. I think Bystander's gonna have an edge on this one, even though I kind of want Korone to win. I really love the Duck Hunt Amiibo. And one of the interesting notes about this map is when this level switches to the walk-off portion in between the normal part, the normal like vertical edge of the stage kind of thing, the AI tends to get confused when the stage lands and they start to gravitate towards the outside of the map. And both Amiibo having trouble getting any hits in on the other one. And good throw, that might be enough. Oh, but something happened there. And we had that down air, but it looks like the ground was kind of saving the saving the KO. And the wall saving Cornet on that one. And is that going to be enough? Not quite, but I think Cornet might have... Okay, you can actually go through the ground on this one, so that actually helps Cornet there. It looked like she had gotten stuck. Oh, Bystander... Bystander making a weird misplay. It looks like he jumped off the stage and then couldn't recover through the edge. Or through the bottom, rather. But both Amiibo going to be going into this last stock with 0-0, so it can be anyone's game. But it looks like Bystander's going to get left behind by the level. Can he make it? The road's going to save him, luckily. But that's going to give Cornet a chance to get a lot of damage in. She almost jumped off the stage there. We've got a Smash Ball, so if Bystander... Oh! Cornet standing on an unfortunate platform which dropped off the stage. Didn't give her a chance to recover. Not the way you want to go.
Start the battle. Piranha Plant. Dark Pit.
So Bystander 2 for 2 today. You got 2 games in today. So, No One Plant versus Anarchy. Both characters currently with a losing record. No One Plant is 2-3 despite doing really good in the Survival League. And Anarchy's 1-4 right now in the Prize League. Oh, and Anarchy getting a really good throw right at the side of the match to get that first KO at only 29% damage taken too. So really good start for Anarchy. But yeah, even though these Amiibo are kind of towards the bottom of their groups in the Prize League, if you look at their ratings, because they made it into the Prize League, they are still good Amiibo. They just, when you're putting them against each other, they're the worst of the best, I guess you could say. Because, like Anarchy, for example, he's 1-4 in the Prize League, but his rating is still 1591. which is higher than some of the Amiibo in the Qualified League with winning records. And No Implant's having trouble getting any hits in on Anarchy. It's almost going to be enough to break him through that wall. So one good hit towards the side of the level, or even a throw at this point. But No Implant's doing a pretty good job at bringing it back. In one combo, goes from being way behind to pretty much tie game at this point. Or even ahead if Anarchy can't get this KO, which it looks like he's going to be able to. So Anarchy, though, he really needs to win this if he wants to stand a chance to remain in the Prize League or even make it into the finals potentially. Since we're round 6, there's only going to be 3 more rounds after this, so Anarchy has to essentially win all of his matchups if he wants to stay in. If he loses 1, he's in danger of being... Well, I think if he loses 1, yeah, he's in danger of being eliminated from the finals. And if he loses 2, he's probably going to be relegated back to the Qualified League, most likely, for next season. But it looks like Anarchy's going to get that win that he needs.
Nice try.
Stop battle. King K. Rool. Zelda. Three, two, one, go!
And this is one of those weird maps. The last time we played on this, I said that Zelda was at a huge disadvantage, but I forget who it was. It might have actually... Oh, it wasn't long, it was during the Qualified League. But despite having really, really weird teleport AI, Zelda was able to overcome that and do really well on this map. It looks like Steve Irwin, though, has got the advantage. He's doing a really good job at keeping Blanc off stage, making her kind of recover. And gets a KO off the side of that little, whatever that little dome-looking thing is. He's only taken 38% damage. If Steve Irwin can break the Smash Ball, that's going to be huge for him. That'll put him at... he could maybe not get the KO, but he could stop Lonk from catching up. Lonk's going to want to break that Smash Ball if she wants to stay in this one. And she's giving it to Steve Irwin. Really bad placement for that final smash. It's gonna... The level's actually going to protect Steve Irwin from getting hit by it, so... Really unfortunate for Lonk on that one. And is it going to be enough? Not quite far enough to get him off the stage. And I think this is the first time I've seen this stage played where instead of going down to that bottom platform, the Amiibo are actually staying up on top, which you don't really see very often on this level. But Lonk on her last stock, she was going to go for the down air, but missed by a little bit. And the stage is playing defense for Steve Irwin right now. Oh, and that's going to be a 2-stock by Steve Irwin. We had the Smash Ball pop up, but it was too little too late for Lonk on that one.
Battle. Kirby. King TDD. And this is going to be the last match for Group X. We're going to move on to Group Y after this one with Goblin versus CEO of Fun. And Bright Eye's doing his thing early on, and it's not quite enough
for a monster to come back with his recovery on that one. Kind of surprising. DDD has a somewhat decent vertical recovery. And Bright Eyes just keeping a monster off stage, which is letting him get all of these free hits in. And he's already got a monster down to 70% on his second stock and off stage. He's going to be getting a chance to break the Smash Ball. Actually, now it looks like it's going to be a monster's turn, and he's going to have it. Oh, but he's going to get knocked loose by Bright Eyes. And Bright Eyes is going to ignore the Smash Ball, it looks like, which might be a mistake. Or maybe not, let's see. Monster couldn't quite get it before it flew off, so neither one gonna get the Smash Ball. I think that's probably good for Bright Eyes, though, because he doesn't want to just run the risk of giving a monster the chance to knock it loose from him. And 3-1, this might be a really quick match for Bright Eyes. And Monster gets that first KO. He's at 52% on his last stock. He's got to be careful. Another Smash Ball might pop up pretty soon. That could give him a chance to potentially get another KO on Bright Eyes, but he's going to have to do some damage first. Oh, is that going to be enough? It's not quite. He might not be able to make this recovery, though. Oh, looks like he is. But one more smash attack from Bright Eyes. Looks like that might be all that's going to take. And is that it? Yep, looks like it is. And that's going to bring Bright Eyes up to 3-3 this season. He started out pretty rough, but he is making a recovery now, though.
Start battle. Little man.
So looking at Group X, Daikokuten's still first place, 5-1, followed by Bystander in second with 4-2. After that, it gets really competitive. We've got a 5-way tie for third place with Steve Irwin, Bright Eyes, Amonsta, Nehru, and Korone. All of them are 3-3. Following up the back with Anarchy, No One Plant, and Lonk at 2-4. So with 3 rounds left, there's a lot of room for churn in Group X. Because, you know, besides Daikokuten and Bystander, every other Amiibo is 1 win away from, or 1 win, 1 loss. Like, it all depends on how the other ones do, away from being in the 3rd place of that bracket. For this matchup, both Amiibo have really bad recovery, but Goblin is going to have the advantage of just being so very, very strong and going to be able to get CEO of Fun off stage a lot easier. But CEO of Fun is definitely a lot faster than Goblin, so he might be able to just outmaneuver him, but if he gets hit by even just a couple of those attacks by Goblin, that's going to be enough to get knocked out. He's already having some trouble right now, it's 110%. But he's going to have a chance to do some ledge guarding, and it's all not quite going to be enough, and loses his KO punch there with Goblin getting the first knockout. And yeah, just 3 hits from Goblin is enough to get CEO of Fun to 52%. So he definitely has the power advantage when it comes to just building up damage. Like, just that one smash attack, he's at 78%, gets the down air. And that's going to be a really powerful position right now for Goblin. Oh, and the thing I love about watching Ganondorf get those KOs is you can see it coming, like right when he's winding that smash attack up.
Stop battle! Luigi! Pokemon Trainer!
And Yuffie's starting out really strong. We've got Charizard out, and one side B is definitely going to be enough to get the KO on this one. And Hello Luigi only gotten like 1 or 2 hits in so far on Yuffie. Ooh, and there's that up B crit. And that just that one attack is going to be enough to even the game out for Hello Luigi. So he's going to have another chance here to pull ahead. And Yuffie's starting out with Squirtle on the second stock. Pretty good idea. I mean, Squirtle's a good choice when you don't have a whole lot of damage because you don't have to worry about getting knocked around too much. Ooh, there's another crit though. And that's gonna let Hello Luigi pull ahead actually, instead of playing from behind. And now he's the one with the lead. Got a Smash Ball out. If Yuffie gets that, she should be able to even the game out. But if Hello Luigi gets it, he could potentially just get the win right now. Or, you know, Yuffie's just gonna suicide and, and hand the game to Hello Luigi.
Stop battle! Ridley! King K. Rool!
And actually, with Hello Luigi winning that match, that's going to be his first win of the Prize League, which means now there are no Amiibo in any division of the Prize League that hasn't won a game yet. And right now, there's only one Amiibo that hasn't lost a game. That's going to be SMHY Me. So he's defending his title of being the only Amiibo in the Prize League to be undefeated. And with the 17-6 records, very impressive. Nazgul, not quite as many games under his belt. He's 8-3, but he does have a slightly higher rating than SMHY Me does. Mostly because that 8-3 has been from playing higher rated Amiibos, because most of his games have been played in the Prize League. And SMHY Me starting out with a strong offensive. He's got really good momentum going, but he's off stage now, so Nazgul's going to have a chance to do some combos of his own here. Ooh, and SMHY Me, they're both playing off stage. Nazgul almost got caught a little too far under the stage, but he was able to get back. And first KO is going to go to SMHY Me, only at 73%. So he's going to have some time to build up some damage against Nazgul on the second stock as well. And Nazgul's got a couple free shots at the Smash Ball, but SMHY Me is going to be the one that breaks it. Which is bad news for Nazgul, and that's gonna be a hit, and it's close enough to the edge of the stage where it's gonna be a KO as well. So, unless Nazgul can make some magic happen, it's SMHY Me is going to remain the only undefeated Amiibo in the Prize League. He gets the first shot. He's at 48%. He's got to be careful. He can only take a few more hits, especially from someone like K. Rool. He could potentially get a footstool or a down air there, but he doesn't quite capitalize on the chance. But SMHYME will absolutely capitalize on that. Not quite far enough to get the KO, though, unfortunately for him. And now Nazgul playing dangerously close to getting knocked out, and he's still on the second stock for SMHYME. And not quite going to be enough, but he's at 150%, and there's that down air. Which actually sent him to the right, but at 150%, it really doesn't matter which direction you go, you're going to get knocked out.
Start battle. Donkey Kong. Zelda.
So Kerchak and Air, both of them 3-2 in their group so far, so they're both playing for second place at the moment. Oh, actually, no, sorry. Air is actually 4-1, so slightly higher rated than Kerchak. And Kerchak gonna get the first KO, not super early, so Air's gonna have a chance to respond to this and get something here pretty soon. And she does, but not before taking 44% on that second stock. And that's going to be a big one for Kerchak. Air's got to be careful not to take any more damage because these forward smashes from Kerchak are really doing her in right now. And there's that down air. There's another down air. So 51%, she's playing from behind. At 64%, that's KO range, as you can see with Kerchak just coming back and getting that KO right away.
Donkey Kong wins. Zelda. King TDD. Three, two, one, go!
So this is going to be an interesting matchup because on these multi-stage, or these multi-level stages, DDD is going to be at the advantage from the, if they're towards the top of the stage, but Leah is going to have an advantage on pretty much every other level as long as she's below Mr. Mallet. It's also not a very wide stage, so you do see the potential of... Ooh, nice down air. You do see the potential for Zelda getting him off stage and then getting that down air spike. No, yeah, this is a great stage for DDD just because it's so close to... Like, the top of the stage is so close to the kill zone. But on these lower levels, it can be really good for Zelda if she stays under him and gets those up airs. I mean, both of them are kind of waiting there. DDD charging the hammer, Zelda waiting with the shield. Leah is in rough shape now because, as you can see, Mr. Mallet taking advantage of that low KO zone. Well, I guess it's not that the KO zone is low, it's that the stage is so close to the top. And Smash Ball in the lower level, looks like Leah's gonna go for it. Oh, she was trying to decide if she should or not. She's gonna have a few free swings at it, but now it's on Mr. Mallet's side of the map. And Leah needs to go get that. Oh, gets the down air. And she's probably going to break the Smash Ball, or I guess she'll just leave it to disappear there. Oh, she does break it the last second. She needs to use it before it gets knocked loose. That's going to be a huge advantage for her. It's not going to be enough to get the KO, but now she's got Mr. Mallet 69%. Nice. And there's that up air. She needs one more up air, and that'll be enough. Mr. Mallet needs to get on the ground. And now he's got the chance to do some juggling of his own here. He's got to get a little bit more damage on Leah before he can get that KO, though. And there's that side B. Really good hammer. And it looks like Leah is actually going to be the one that takes the win on this.
Pokemon Trainer. Zelda.
Alright, let's take a look at Group Y. What do we got here? So SMH Why Me is remaining first place as the only undefeated Amiibo in the prize league currently. Followed up, there's a three-way tie for second place between Kerchak, Leah, and Ayer. And then a three-way tie for fifth place between Nazgul, Mr. Mallet, and Goblin. And then a three-way tie for last place. Hello Luigi, Yuffie, and the CEO of Fun are all 3, 1, and 5 currently. Alright, pretty standard map. Looks like Law's Lover is going to go straight for Ivysaur. Not a bad plan because that means you're that much closer to Charizard, which she's bringing out right now. Now, Squirtle, pretty good character for dealing damage, but very light, so at 90%, it's really dangerous to have Squirtle out. But because this is big battlefield, there is a little bit more room to move. But towards the edge of the stage like that, Wisdom's going to be able to get the first KO. Smash Ball is out. Law's Lover's going to have a couple chances to hit it. It's staying on her side of the map, so she's going to have full access to that Smash Ball. She needs to use it right now to even out that game. This is definitely going to get the KO. Squirtle's got to be careful not to get too close to the side of the stage where Wisdom can get another smash attack and get that KO. Or even off the top of the stage. And there's that side B. You gotta be careful with that side B at 86%. Because you're gonna be taking damage every time you use it, and Wisdom's at 0 right now on that last life. Just respawned with the third stock. Oh, down air barely misses, but she gets another chance.
Stop battle! Roar!
It looks like all of the web bets right now on Luigi Kid. Got a big bet for Luigi Kid. But Luigi Kid 3 and 2 right now, and Braveheart 2 and 3. So if Luigi Kid wins, he'll be going. Well, he'll be potentially tied for first, depending on how Dauntless and Anger do. Group Z in general is a very competitive group. All the Amiibo are within a couple wins of each other. Ooh, and this is, I don't know who this map favors, really. But either way, Braveheart doing really good at juggling at the beginning of the game here. But Luigi Kid doing some juggling of his own right now and is actually able to pull ahead. And might even get a really quick first KO. It's not going to be quite enough, though. Oh, Luigi Kid, I gotta be careful there. I actually need to be right back because my printer's making some weird sounds right now. Oh, and while I was gone, it looks like Braveheart was able to get another KO, and this might be enough, not quite, but Luigi Kid's in some hot water right now. He's got to be careful. Oh, he's given Braveheart a chance. Oh, misses that attack. He's got to use the smash, the final smash, like right now. Alright, he's at 86%. He's got to watch out. One strong hit from Braveheart is going to be enough for him to lose this match. And almost off the top of the stage, he can't get a hit in right now, it looks like. Ooh, that might be enough. Luigi does not have a very good recovery. He's going to get one more chance. Not, oh, I was going to say not quite enough, but it looks like he did make it. But he still can't get a hit on Braveheart on this last stock. Couple more of those attacks, and he does have a chance to get that up B crit, though. Oh, and Braveheart going to take that final hit and win the game.
Now the true battle begins.
Stop battle. Ridley. King TDD.
Anger currently tied for first place right now in this group. 4-1, so Dauntless and Anger both 4-1 for Group Z. And the Shrike had a chance to get like a down air or a footstool there, but couldn't quite line it up. And I think Anger, ooh, really well placed Gordo is going to give him that first KO, but he's at 150%, so he's got to be careful. Yeah, it looks like the Shrike going to get that response KO really quick. And the Gordo was a little bit too far out to get that KO again. Anger's got to be careful. The Shrike's got him in KO range. If he stays on this right side of the level, it's going to give him a really good chance to knock him out like that. Even knocking him to the left, he's able to get the KO.
Start battle. Lucas. Mark.
It's now, it's never, and I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment. Is this a mirage or a chance to fulfill my mission? A river in a darkland, the left is in a lost end. A heartbeat for a demon, a wages in a strange land. I'm giving the balance, but I'm standing on razor's edge now. Real quick, all my life is over. One strike just offend them, I'm out of his field of vision. Don't ask why I'm ready, but I'm ready to strike him down now.
So Lucina started out the season really strong, doing really well in the Survival League. Hasn't had a whole lot of luck so far in the Prize League though. Currently 1-4 in his division. And Lucina dodging these attacks, not the PK Thunder so much, but dodging the PK Fire and the up smashes. Oh, had the down air, but it was above solid ground, unfortunately. He's gonna have a chance to get some hits in. Actually, might get a really quick KO. Not quite enough, though. Oh, but Bestness might be the one that actually gets that first KO. Looks like he is. Oh, misses the KO and misses the final smash. It's really unfortunate for Lucina. He's got Bestness in a position where he can get this last hit, but can't quite line it up. Spending a little bit too much time in the air, it looks like. It's a very, very jumpy Amiibo. And the jumping was working out really well at the start of the match, but it looks like Bestness is kind of adjusting to it, seemingly. And Bestness at 178%. So very efficient first stock for Bestness. Lucina having trouble just getting him to fly in any direction, really. And at 87%, that's KO range, and it looks like Bestness is going to take that one 2-0.
Start the battle.
And so this is another one where Dauntless is playing for first place, and Pig God is playing to tie for first place. Actually, if Pig God is able to win this match, Group Z will definitely be the most contested group in the prize league. And great first KO from Pig God. They're both within relatively reasonable distance of each other damage-wise going into the second stock. Pig God hasn't quite got any hits in yet. There he goes. So yeah, pretty much even match right now. And Pig God doing a good job at just keeping... Ooh, really good cannonball from Pig God. Forces Dauntless to use his recovery early. He does get the final smash. That's going to be enough to get the second KO. Which means we're going into the last stock 0-0. Both Amiibo playing very well, but it is a very fast game as well. And a footstool from Pig God is actually going to help him win the game. So that was a really fast game, just over 2 minutes. Or just under 2 minutes, rather. And a lot of people losing points on that one. There were, let's see, 6, 7 bets on Dauntless and none on Pig God.
Start battle. Captain Falcon. Robin.
So even though Zawarudo and Lysithia haven't played against each other this season, they have played against each other in Season 4, and Zawarudo came out ahead in the Season 4 finals, I believe it was. And Zawarudo's starting out strong, going straight for the edge guard. And keeping light. Oh, she's actually almost lost her her up air charges, whatever you call that magic mana meter thing. And good down air from Zawarudo, but it was above the stage. But Lysithia is going to get a down air of her own. Ooh, and that's going to be enough to... Oh, she actually saved him by hitting him during her recovery. He was not going to be able to make it back to the stage off of that up B. But Lysithea is still on her first stock, and Zawarudo at 75% on his second one, potentially going to get knocked out here again in a second if Lysithea can keep juggling him. Oh, got that knee of justice. But Zawarudo doing a really good job at just doing this ledge guarding and keeping her off stage, but looks like Lysithea is going to turn the tables a little bit. She's going to have a chance to get back up on stage. We're probably also about due for a smash ball. It's been about a minute. Oh, there it is. And can Lysithea break the smash ball loose? Looks like no. Zawarudo's going to get the KO on this one. So he's coming into the last stock a little bit behind, but it's definitely anyone's game right now. Especially on a level like this, you can sometimes see some AI issues with the bottom of this level. And another good down air from Zawarudo, but unfortunately for him, it's off not off the side of the stage, rather. And he's at 97%, so he's got to be careful. And this might be enough to throw him off the stage. Looks like it is. So Lysithea gonna win the grudge match against Zawarudo.
Isabel! Zelda!
Yeah, bad luck on these bets today. Oh, actually, no, you won the last one. I definitely have been having bad luck on these bets today. What am I at? Let's see. Oh yeah, I've lost like half my points today. Oh, and so Royal Fire gets the down air on Ringing, but not able to recover from it. So Ringing actually came out ahead on that one despite getting spiked, because she had a lot less damage on her than Royal Fire did. Or I should say a lot more damage on her. And actually going into the second stock, it looks like Ringing's the one that's coming out ahead. Doing a really good job with this fishing rod. She's gotten a couple really clutch grabs off of it. And Smash Ball's up in the air. Let's see if Zelda can actually get back on stage, but Ringing's gonna go into this last stock ahead. Royal Fire's gonna break that Smash Ball, which is immediately gonna even the game out. So both of these first two lives, just practice. This last stock is really what matters. 0-0, both Amiibo. And Ringing doing a pretty good job at juggling, but doesn't quite have just the raw damage that Zelda does. So Royal Fire, despite not getting as many hits in, is still doing more damage with the fewer hits that she is getting. Not quite going to be enough to get Ringing off the top of the stage, but she does have her off stage now. She's going to get a chance to do the spike. Only one balloon left for Ringing, and it looks like she missed a teleport. I didn't quite see what happened there, but ends up falling off the side of the level.
Stop the battle! King K. Rool! Team Sword Fight!
And that was a big win for Ringing also. But yeah, going back to Group Z, definitely the most competitive group in the league right now. There's a three-way tie for first place. Dauntless, Pig God, and Anger tied for first with 4 and 2. And then there's a five-way tie for second place with only one less win, 3 and 3. The Shrike, Laws Lover, Wisdom, Braveheart, and Luigi Kid are all 3 and 3. So, like, literally 8th place in the league right now can make a comeback to first place in just one round, theoretically. The only Amiibo that's in really hot water right now in Group Z is going to be Lucina and Best Nest, who are at 1 and 2 wins each.
Go!
Yeah, if Cyber Saiyans can win this match, he'll be in a really good spot for being in first place. Gothmog, I don't know what's up with Gothmog right now, but 1-4 in the prize league, despite being undefeated in the survival league, and that's gonna be the first KO for Cyber Saiyans. Switching over into the walk-off portion of the stage. Oh, and then... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, looked like Gothmog accidentally jumped off the level there. And Cyber Saiyan's gonna have a chance to do a little bit more damage while he's got Gothmog off stage. Oh, unfortunately, he shot him in the wrong direction. I'm pretty sure when K. Rool gets him, he can... I think he can change the direction in which he shoots him after he sucks him up. Oh! Really unfortunate KO for Gothmog. Was standing a little bit too close to the edge of the stage there. You don't want to hang out by the sides when you're in the walk-off portion of this level. And Smash Ball's out, so what Gothmog is going to want to do right here is he needs to get the KO on Cyber Saiyans, then break the Smash Ball and get the final smash. So there's a lot he has to do. Oh, he gets the KO. Luckily, he knocks the Smash Ball loose from Cyber Saiyans before... Oh, maybe unluckily, actually, because if Cyber Saiyans can use that, it's going to be game over. The top of the level saves him there from getting KO'd because he's at 150%. But I think that's going to be it for Gothmog. He's not going to be able to recover from that final smash. Oh, he might be able to. He's got a really good recovery, but not quite enough. And Cyber Saiyans is just going to watch him drop down there. So, Gothmog continuing his drought of no wins in the prize league, unfortunately.
Start the battle. Piranha Blast. Joker.
And I'm wondering if the AI bug on this map has been fixed, because we haven't seen it this season yet, but there is a bug on this stage that can happen with the Amiibo AI. I won't spoil it, but it's kind of hilarious. And we've got a really early Smash Ball out. Looks like Jack's going to be the one that breaks it. But can he use it? Oh, doesn't matter actually. He gets the first KO regardless. And he's going to get the final smash off. Really, really big for Jack on this one. And Ficus does even out the stock count, but he is playing behind. He's at 74% right now. And Ficus is actually able to turn it around, come out ahead. He's at 99%, so we could potentially see the stocks evening out here any second. And yeah, there we go. 33% lead for Ficus. We could potentially see another Smash Ball. The first one was really early, so I wouldn't be surprised if another one comes out before the end of this match. But in the meantime, Ficus doing a lot of damage and not getting hit. Could potentially even get the KO right here. Misses the down air, unfortunately. But for Jack, if Jack is able to win this, that's going to knock Ficus down to 4-2, which means there won't be any Amiibo yet that are 5-1 yet. And Jack does get the final smash. It looks like he's going to hit with it, which at 41%, that's probably going to be enough for the KO. So I think Jack is going to end up taking this one. Oh, not quite enough power, though, it looks like. Oh, and Ficus! So that's an award that I haven't made yet, but I have planned. I've planned for it. I just haven't put it into my actual database yet. But there will be an award for getting hit with a final smash on your last stock, and then winning the game, which is what it looks like Ficus did. I have the award. I just don't know what to call it yet. And the last matchup for the prize league tonight. And then I've got 8 more matches to finish up the losers bracket for the mid-season tournament. Which Amiibo you training? I've been thinking about making a Terry. Oh, Mega Man's good. I don't see a whole lot of Mega Man amiibo. And this one's an interesting one as well, because whoever wins this match is going to be tied for first. Ficus won his, which means Ficus is now 5-1. But Jazzbarian and Kainero are both 4-1 right now. So one of them is going to be tied with Ficus at 5-1 for first place, and the other one is going to be 4-2, which I believe will be tied with Cyber Sands and Royal Fire, I believe. I'll have to double check. But both amiibos start their first stock out pretty well. Jazzbarian making the most of it. He's at 154% damage taken. That's going to be the first KO for Kainero. But I think Jazzbarian's going to be able to even this stock out really fast. Because 135 is a lot of damage for a Link. 150%. So yeah, both characters definitely making the most out of this first stock. But Kainero doing a really good job at padding this advantage. He's got 67% in this next one and 188 damage taken on his first stock. You hardly ever see that from a Link. And Smash Ball's out. This is Jazzbarian's chance to even it out, or it's Kainero's chance to get into this last stock with a huge lead. Smash Ball's ripe for the taking right now, but it looks like Jazzbarian's going to take it. And if he can land that final smash towards the edge of the stage, 42% will be enough to get the KO. But he's just a little low, misses the swing on it. And going into the last stock, Kainero's going to have a chance to build this lead. But he's at 93%, so Jazzbarian can catch up. And platform's not doing any favors for Jazzbarian right now. And good Gordo, it's not going to be enough to get the KO. And Kainero's doing a really good job at building up this damage. And still 149%. He has taken so much damage this game. Kainero will not die. Okay, so Jazzbarian, 82% going into the last stock. Is that going to be enough? Not quite high enough. Smash Ball's laying down there. Kainero can get it, win the game right now, or he can run the risk of Jazzbarian getting it. He's lined up for that final smash. He was for a second there, at least. So the fact that this is a Battlefield-style map is going to help. But it looks like he's going to get that final smash off and take the match, making Chimero and Ficus tied for first place in Group W. And with that, we're going to be transitioning to the second half of the losers bracket, round 1. So I've got 8 more games for today. I'm going to set those up real quick.
Stop battle. Yoshi. Isabel. Stop battle.
Let's see, what do we got for bets? We've got 2 people betting on Cassie and 3 bets on Ringing, it looks like right now. Interesting fishing rod there. And Ringing steals the egg. I want to see her use it. I want to see what happens with when Isabel uses that. I've never actually seen it happen. And is that going to be enough? Not quite going to be enough to get that first KO. Both of them pretty high on damage right now. Ringing with a slight advantage. Doing work with this fishing rod. Got Cassie up to 166% and gonna finish off that first stock with an up air. Oh, gets Cassie with the egg. And still not quite enough. Steals another egg. Wow. Alright, Cassie evening the stock out. 68% damage. And really good down B on that one. Did a lot of damage. Cassie's already at 116%, so another up air from ringing should be enough. Oh, or the down B even. So 70%, it's pretty dangerous for ringing, but it's going to still give her enough time to get at least a little bit of damage on Cassie for this first stock. Never mind. Looks like we're going to go straight into this last stock with 0-0. There is no Smash Ball in this rule set, so it comes down to just the Amiibo and how much damage they can do to each other. A very conspicuous buried treasure there for Cassie. Ringing only at 30% right now, and Cassie's just about in KO range. And so is ringing. A charged up smash attack might be enough to do it. But looks like ringing's actually going to be the one that takes the game. So she's doing pretty good this season. This is going to bring her total overall record up to 7-7. So it looks like ringing is going to live to see another round of the losers bracket.
Start battle. Pokemon Trainer. Ridley.
I'm going to be back for just a moment. Going to refill my water. It looks like I missed a little bit going on here. Koff already down to his last stock, and Flannery OK got Squirtle out at 73%. Not a smart move. It's going to give Koff the opportunity to even this stock out here on the last minute, and I think that throw is going to be enough. No, not quite. So Koff's still got a chance. Got to be careful. 72%, 78% is just about KO range, especially if Charizard comes out. If you get hit by that side B, doesn't need to get hit at all because he jumps under the stage and kind of traps himself a little bit. So Flannery OK is going to be the one that continues on in the losers bracket. My cat just knocked all my cards over, so I'll be just a second. Okay, we're good to go.
Start the battle. Mega Man! Inkling!
And Mr. Sanders starting out strong, only taking 12% damage, and he's got BB Calamari doing a little offstage play there, but he's got BB Calamari already to 68%. And he's going to have a chance to do some juggling here, especially on a stage like this, Battlefield-style stage. We actually had a Mega Man Inkling matchup just a couple rounds ago. And when I initially said that this stage setup is better for Inkling, while it is, it's the type of map you want to play on if you're Inkling, but it does a lot more favors for Mega Man, actually, we found out during that match. Mega Man's able to sit at the bottom of those platforms and just get him with that up smash, do some juggling, and just stack all that damage up. BB Calamari is doing a little bit better than Megi was. So we've got the stock tied up, but BB Calamari is at 114%, so 1 or 2 good smash attacks is going to be all it takes to for Mr. Sanders to get BB Calamari onto his last stock. And good refilling. That was actually a really important perfect shield. Mr. Sanders probably would have gotten knocked out by that smash attack. Same thing with that one as well, so he's getting these really clutch shields in. And there's that down air. Not gonna, just not quite enough. Almost though. So BB Calamari is going to be able to take it to a one-stock game, but at 135%, it looks like that's going to be it. Mr. Sanders is going to take the win.
Start battle.
So we got a Link mirror match. Kangoni versus Ink Thinks. And I say, it looks like Kangoni was way too far out to make a recovery. Link Thinks was thinking about going out to try to get a down air attack or something like that. Almost saved Dindare. Sometimes you just gotta let them. Sometimes you just gotta let them fall to their death, you know. Ooh, almost fell down again. I'm gonna be honest, I'm having a little bit of trouble telling which Link is which. I know Link Thinks has the hat, but sometimes it's kind of hard with the camera zoomed out like this. But I do know that Link Thinks is 3 stock to Dindare's 1 right now, so it's looking really bad for Dindare. Oh, and that might be enough. Not quite enough to get the KO. Really good way to force that recovery attack, though. And Dindare at 74% on the final stock has to play really efficient if he wants to win. And there's just bombs everywhere right now. And it's not going to be enough, just let him fall. And Link Thinks is going to progress in the loser's bracket, while Dindare will be eliminated.
Start the battle. For it. Pac-Man.
We've got the last matches of the night posted down there in the bottom left. 2 of the 3 Inkling have been eliminated already. Spat Attack's the last one left. Oh, that sucks. I do like to see Pac-Man also. It's one that you don't see very often.
3, 2, 1, go!
And Dragonair's starting out strong. So Pac-Man has a decent recovery. I, to this day, have no idea how it even works. I've played Pac-Man a few times, and I do not understand his recovery. I'm completely confounded by it. But Dragonair, 18% on the first stock, already gets a knockout against Charlene. Oh, good down air from Charlene. That's going to be enough to get the knockout. And really good range on that forward smash from Dragonair. I did not realize that Corrin could reach so far with that smash attack. And Charlene turning the game around despite getting knocked out really early in the game, only 20% of damage into Dragonair's first life. Charlene's actually ahead now, but we're going to go into this third stock 0-0, so even game, either Amiibo can win right now. And both of them have showed that they can get a KO without taking a whole lot of damage. It looks like Charlene's going to be the one that's ahead right now. Almost gets a down air on Dragonair right after Dragonair used his recovery attack. And Dragonair is in KO range right now. If he gets too close to the side of the stage, that can be it. Meanwhile, Charlene's getting pretty close as well. And both of them flying in the opposite direction. But because Dragonair is so high on damage, you can tell that... ooh, is that going to be enough? Not quite. Alright, Dragonair's got to be careful. It looks like Charlene is going to continue on in the loser's bracket.
Start battle! Start battle! Begun! Inkling!
Alright, so the third of 3 Inklings. All 3 were knocked to the loser's bracket in round 1. 2 of them have been eliminated. This is Spat Attack's chance to set herself apart from the other Inklings in this tournament. Ooh, good, it was a good attack by Spat Attack, but I think it may have allowed Gun-Go Burr to recover, but she did get the KO immediately after, so it's fine. But Spat Attack is on her last stock, whereas Gun-Go Burr just started his second one. And Spat Attack got a lot of ink on Gun-Go Burr, but she's running low on ink herself. She's only got a little bit left in her tank. And one more of those, she's going to be able to even the game out. So she was playing from an entire stock behind, but now they're both on their last stock, and if Spat Attack can make that happen again, she could potentially win this game. She's got to be careful though, she's still low on ink. She needs a chance to refill, which she's taking right now. But she's got to figure out how to close distance against this Mii Gunner, because as you can see, every time she gets close, Gun-Go Burr is just hitting with that forward smash attack. And yeah, she can get close, but she needs to refill her ink again. And she's going to perfect. She fills to a full tank, and she gets the chance to. Gun-Go Burr's at 76%, but Spat Attack's at 137, so he can easily get that last smash attack that he needs to get the winning KO. And yeah, Spat Attack's just having trouble closing distance and getting these attacks in. Great down smash. He's gonna go for the footstool. Oh, it looks like Gun-Go Burr was actually the one that got the footstool, though.
battle. Kirby. Mario.
And Lime V4 starting out strong, 50% already on Giga Meow. But Giga Meow only needs to get a couple hits in to catch up, because he's already got 37 damage on. But now Lime's going to be doing some ledge guard, just keeping Giga Meow off. He's not giving him the chance to get any attacks in. Gets a relatively fast KO 30 seconds into the game. Kind of just stands there and lets Giga Meow grab him though. And now he's in KO range himself, so we could potentially see Giga Meow even this game out in the next few seconds. Or, if Lime V4 plays right, he can build his edge. And his attacks are just a little bit faster than Mario's, so he's taking advantage of that. And looking like he might even get a second KO because Giga Meow misplays, jumps in the wrong direction, unfortunately, and that doesn't allow him to grab onto the side of the stage. So now 3-1 in Lime's favor, looking really bad for Giga Meow right now. And relatively quick match, less than 2 minutes.
Kirby wins. Start battle. Elba. Isabel.
And last match of the night is going to be Slot J19's Twilight versus Plantasia's Shiba Inu. So that'll be 16 Amiibo eliminated from this mid-season tournament so far after this game.
It looks like Twilight was going to go for that down air, but couldn't quite land it. Shiba Inu doing a pretty good job of keeping up herself. She's got 75% damage on Twilight. Ooh, lost one of her balloons there. Gotta be careful. Oh, really good side B from Twilight. But Shiba Inu gonna get the KO of her own right there. So going into stock 2, even game, 23 to 24% on the second life. And even though Shiba Inu is playing from behind, she's still got a chance to win this. She's at 56%, so she doesn't want to get knocked off the side of the stage here because Twilight's probably going to go for that down air. She's got to be careful. And there it is. Knocks... Oh! So she knocked the balloons loose, but she went down for another attack. She could have just left Shiba Inu alone, and she would have just fallen down to her doom. Because once those balloons are popped, you're done, son. But because Twilight hit her again, she was able to use her recovery again, second time. And now both Amiibo are in KO range, and Shiba Inu went for a down air but didn't quite land it correctly. I have no idea who's going to win this one. Both of them are in KO range. All it's going to take is an up air from Shiba Inu or a down air from Twilight or a smash attack. There's that. Ooh, up air. I thought that was a down air. So Shiba Inu is actually going to eliminate Twilight from the tournament. So yeah, that's all the games for tonight. I'm going to be scheduling round 7 sometime this week. It's hard to say because I've got a lot going on. I'm switching shifts at work, so I'm guessing it's probably going to be... it's most likely going to be back-to-back days, so I'm thinking Wednesday and Thursday I'm going to do round 7. And then tomorrow morning I'll make sure to get all the VODs uploaded and updated, so
If you want to rewatch one of the games for your Amiibo, just go on the website and you'll be able to click on the game and see the match. And the Season 6 signups are also good to go right now, so if you've figured out which Amiibo you want to submit, you can go ahead and sign up on the website. There's a link on the homepage, or you can go on the Discord, submit your bins that way, or DM them to me, however you want to get me the bins. As long as I get them, that's all that really matters. Currently printing out the trophies as well. I've got one of them just about done, so I'll probably post a picture of it on the website once it's like sanded and painted and all that. I had a design that I wanted to use specifically for the league, but I didn't quite get it finished in time, and it's kind of getting to that point where I need to actually start working on it if I want to have it done by the time the season's over. So I'm using kind of just a generic Smash Brothers trophy. I think it looks really cool though. And then it'll have like a little nameplate with your Amiibo name and your character icon and everything. But yep, have a good one. See you Wednesday. I'm probably gonna play some Beat Saber or Zelda randomizer between now and then, but I'll have the matchups posted sometime either later tonight or most likely tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon rather. And so we've got 3 more rounds of the Prize League, and what's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so 5 more rounds of the Qualified League as well. So once the Prize League rounds are done, I'll be able to move to the final. So the Qualified League will still be going, but even though the Qualified League will still be running, none of that is going to affect what happens in the season finals. So the season finals and the Qualified League should be ending at relatively the same time, which will probably be sometime, I'm guessing, like mid to late April, most likely. But other than that, have a good night. That's all the matches for today, and I will see you Wednesday, probably.